Your Toyota BC dealers present BC Outdoor Sport Fishing with your host, Mike Mitchell. BC Outdoor Sport Fishing is brought to you by Yamaha, Rapala, Duncanby Lodge, Lowrat, Port Boathouse.
Welcome everybody to BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. We're heading out of Port Hardy Bay this morning, heading up to Rivers Inlet. We're going to see our friends up at Duncanby Lodge. Sid and the crew are anticipating us arriving in about 2.5 to 3 hours. Of course, that'll all depend on the fog. As you can see, it's starting to roll in right now. Winds are supposed to be light, which is even better for us. And we're hoping this afternoon the fog is going to lift and we're going to have a stellar day of fishing.
Special guest, friend of the show, Sid, welcome to the show.
Hey Mike, great to see you, man.
So we've just made the run up from Port Hardy and came in through some fog, and now it's opening up in a beautiful day. And of course, everybody knows tie-dye means can only be in one place, right?
Duncanby Lodge, the spirit of the tie-dye.
Awesome. So Rivers Inlet, BC, the legendary Rivers Inlet, BC. And I've told the story before, but I grew up reading the magazine I'm now the editor of, but talking about the legends and lore of Rivers Inlet and all these great lodges and stuff like that. And we're here at one. This is fantastic. So let's talk about exactly where we are on the coast, how to get here for people, and if people want to come to your lodge, how they can do that, and then what we're going to be doing.
Well, we're located on the Central Coast.
Yep.
And if they choose to come to Duncanby, they contact us at the office or at duncanby.com. Mm-hmm. And we fly in every Tuesday and Saturday. We open up the 7th of June and we close the Labor Day weekend every year.
Awesome. And quick float plane in from the South Terminal area.
90-minute flight direct with Sear on the Cessna Caravans.
Yeah, and we did that a couple years ago, and we got the treat of, there was a bit of a low ceiling, so we flew under the clouds, and we were 500 feet above some of the trees, and it was absolutely spectacular scenery. It's absolutely gorgeous.
The flight up the coast is unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's the privilege and the blessing that we have to live in this beautiful province, and you see that coastline that there's spots of it that man has never stood on.
No, it's gorgeous. And so, target species right now, Chinook are coming in, Coho are around. We've had we had a commercial opening recently up just north of here, and that affects a little bit of the fishing sometimes, right? And then big full moons as well too, and the changeover in weather. But all reports are fish have been coming in, so we're gonna go do our thing, right?
You betcha.
What are we gonna target? Like what are we after here?
We're gonna go out and try and catch a great big Thai Chinook and set her free.
Yeah.
We're gonna catch some beautiful cohos.
Nice.
And we're gonna have some fun.
Nice. All right. Well, just down on the dock or go for the night bite.
Let's go for the night bite.
All right. Sounds good.
Here we go. Come on.
73.
That's a nice fish. That's it. There you go. Beautiful hatchery, Rivers Inlet Chinook, adipose fin clipped, totally perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
Caught on the
Brand new flash ribbon got
the
me.
brand new John Oliver Jokers. Keay number 73 at 73 feet. And we'll set you free.
Still there. Well, that was a good hit.
Okay, talking to We missed one in, Mike.
That was a good hit. I think I'm okay, Sid. It's always right there. That was a good hit. Oh, his flasher flopping around. Oh, there he is up on the surface. I could probably fight him out over this way. Sid, you got one on, Sid?
Please
Good
follow us on
doubleheader.
Facebook and Instagram
Doubleheader.
for upcoming television and podcast schedules. Closed captioning brought to you by the world-famous Duncanby Lodge, located in beautiful Rivers Inlet, British Columbia.
Good doubleheader. Doubleheader. Just want to hit that downrigger up. This guy. I'll cross behind you here. Sorry. Do the tango here. This little guy there. I don't think this guy is that big, but he came right off that clip hard. That was a good hit. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous fish.
We always hook Mike before we decide what we're going to
Yeah.
do. He's in the eye.
Yeah. Nice. That's a good fish. Wow, that got bigger. Beautiful.
That's a nice coho, Mike.
You know, we were talking about maybe releasing this one, but the hook had gone up,
Right through its eyeball.
created a little damage, so
So we don't send those free. No one's ever caught a one-eyed fish.
no.
And that'll be much better eaten on your barbecue than in a sea lion.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Great fight.
It's fun.
That was a great fight, yeah. A little doubleheader action.
Double header action.
All right, well, I'll get this guy cleaned up here in the box. Maybe we're on a bait here, eh? How's it feel?
Yeah, it's
Mid-sized coho?
good coho, I think.
Do you want this one up, or are you good?
I think we're good.
Okay.
We're fishing for double headers, my friend.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna knock the throttle back a little bit.
Yeah.
That actually is acting like a little bit of a Chinook, isn't
A
it?
small Chinook that hammered it off the cliff. Think?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a Chinook. Whether that thing's going. I love the difference. Okay.
Yeah.
It's cold. Yeah, gone. Gonzo, hey? 2 minutes down with a BC Outdoors. That was like a good fish, better fish. It's on the anchovy, but probably a coho. The way he's popping up, but I think he's gone. No, he's there. He's there. He's there. Oh, he's there. That's coho for sure.
You been up top yet, Mike?
Yeah. Yeah, he's right back here at the boat here. Not bad big. Got him on the anchovy, first pass. Changed my shirt, put on some tie-dye, put on some ABBA in the background. I don't know if you can hear that.
Yeah, but tie-dye and ABBA are never wrong, my friend.
Hold on, Will.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Little fish. Well, we were gonna let this one go, but a big cloud of blood and It was hooked pretty deep. It had that hook in the gill plate, so.
It certainly did.
Nice fish.
Nice
Take
fish.
that for the barbecue.
Will be.
Kids will be thankful. I'm thankful.
That has 8 males. 1, 2, 3, 4, both sides.
There you go. So, I popped that coho. I just popped my hook out of its mouth, and it was down there. So noticed a herring stuck in its throat. And if we have a look at the size of the herring here, it's pretty decent size. And I would say that the bait that we're running
It's kind of like twins.
is bang on. So of course running an anchovy compared to herring, but still same size. That's key. That's important to figure out what size has been going on. So I'm gonna throw that one down. Match up the bait to what the fish are eating and see if we can't catch some more. Huh? All right.
And might I add,
Yeah.
you look beautiful.
Thank you. I feel happy.
So happy.
It's weird. It's weird.
Check your leaders. We'll be right back. Welcome back to BC Outdoor Sport Fishing.
Oh, we got a few more. Yeah, you too. Thank you, Doc. Talk to you later.
Deeper on this. I just dropped the motor.
There we
down.
go. There's a little bit of attitude
There
there.
you go, yeah. Yeah, we're noticing on the sounder that the bait's a little deeper now,
It's
right?
really deep today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gotta make adjustments, right?
Got to go where the bait is.
Yeah. So we're just day 3 of a spectacular trip up here with you guys, and lots of fish being released up here so far.
Yeah, it's
lots of stuff. We had a tie that we saw yesterday that was released by one of your longtime customers, which is inspiring to watch for sure, right?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
And that fish, you know, I don't know if we know or not if it was hatchery clipped or not, but it has now the opportunity to go back and reproduce and make some babies, right? But this is one thing we've talked a little bit, but let's.
Well,
you
Mike,
guys got the hatchery going, right? So let's talk about the hatchery.
Those big fish are genetically unique, right?
Yeah.
And there's only the 2 systems that still have to produce those fish that are considered statistically significant in numbers.
Yeah.
And one's the Wannock here. So the hatchery is the Percy Washbridge hatchery, and we built it up at the village.
Yeah. There you go. Got that spoon hanging out. You see the glow on the back there?
Speed racer.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It's the coho, I think, eh? What do you got here?
Yeah, it's a coho.
Okay, we'll just get them in the net. That way we can control them. And the spoon's out. So we got a great, we got a great opportunity here. We could flip them right out of the basket and let them go, or would you like one? Would you like one sit? Because I don't think he's bleeding or anything. I had a good look at him.
Yeah, let him.
Okay. Just flip it out.
There we go.
Gone. Nice. That's better. That's kind of what we're looking for.
Caught that fish in a spot called the Nanny Hole.
A nanny hole, nice. Yeah, I don't think he's monstrous.
Let's have a look at him, Mike.
A coho.
That's a nice coho.
Yeah. We switched over to that one. We went over to the Party Girl with a
And the Party Girl, she never lets you down.
double black glow micro flash. We really switched up.
That's a nice fish.
Excellent. Beautiful. Nice fish. Beautiful.
Beautiful fresh coho.
Yeah. And that will not go to waste.
It will not go to waste, my friend.
No.
Micro
Double
flasher.
black glow micro flasher. We switched over to the Party Girl at 56 feet.
56, which is,
Football number.
Football
There you
number.
go.
you know what? We're going to change up this side to 73.
I agree. I think we should.
And away we go.
All right. Back in.
Back in the water.
There we go, Sid. How's that one?
It's taking line, but
Better? He's right there on the surface splashing around. That's awesome. You want this rod up or you think it's okay?
oh, we're okay.
Okay.
We're fishing for double headers, Mike.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to turn the boat out a bit, then slow her down. Keep that fish on maybe on the inside here. Oh, you want to bring him on this side?
I was just seeing what he was wanting, but he won't.
Yeah. Gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't it? That's not a bad fish. Look at that.
Nice fish.
Gorgeous. That hit nice too.
Really did.
That's what we were really looking for. Some of those big hits.
There we go. You ready?
I am ready. Oh, that's a gorgeous coho. Oh, yes! Oh, no. Where is he?
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back. And now, here's a look at today's tackle and gear.
Hello, folks. We're going to talk to you about the gear that we've been using on today's episode. The rods, of course, are the classic moochers by Rapala, 10.5 foot, medium light, pretty much standard all up and down the coast, right? Pretty much what your guides use.
Yeah, but it's really a nice balanced rod. I like the high cork on it. You
Yeah.
know, it's a beautiful rod.
Yeah, a little different from some of the other guys use,
Yeah.
but it's great for sure. The reels were shift reels, and they're large arbor, easy pickup, good drag system on them. And we put on 25-pound test Suffolk's line, and that seems to be that's what I've been using for the last few years, and it seems to be the standard across the coast as well, right? Big, large arbor reels.
It's light enough, and the line's light enough it's beautiful, and the reels are very smooth. I love
Yeah.
the recovery on them.
Yeah,
They make a great sound too.
Yeah, they
when
do.
the fish is running.
yeah, they do. I'll just put this over here, and then we can get to the basics. This is where every place we go, we seem to we get a different size, color, shape of spoons. I want to do this, I want to do that, but we kind of go through. I knew coming up here I needed to have a load of Party Girls, and unfortunately, right before we got here, our boat was broken into and cleaned up, but you had some Party Girls for us to.
You came to Party Girl Central.
That's right. So spoons, we'll skip flashers. We'll start with spoons though. 4 and 5 inch Coyote spoons.
Yep.
And of course, your favorite right there is a 4 inch Party Girl.
The 4-inch Party Girl Coyote spoon. It's a go-to. I fish one every single day.
And you can see the teeth marks. That was brand new out of the package. It's got some marks all over it, and it did well.
She came through today.
Yeah, and then we got the some of the new holographic ones here from Lure Jensen Coyote spoons as well too. And switched up a little bit. I love running bait, so we ran some anchovies. I brought out the BC Outdoors Lighthouse Lures teaser head, single treble hook. But all the anchovies we put down were dyed in our Procure Bright and Brine, right?
So that was really effective.
Yeah,
So.
it's something different, right? Some guys are just run straight salted and stuff. I found too that just stands out in the pack, right? So it's good to use for that for sure. And of course, spoons went down with anchovy super gel. And you're asking a couple times, like, what is all over my hands?
Yes.
It's all over the back of the spoons. But again, I'm a firm believer that those that helps. Attract the bite and keep the bite on, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, flashers. So different array of flashers we got on display here, too. And we ran some of the traditional 11-inch flashers and then, of course, some of the micro flashers, too. And I've had success all up and down the coast with the different micro flashers, too. And nice, does a job, brings a fish in, but also less of a drag, right? So
I really like it.
Yeah.
I feel it creates so much less drag, and you feel so much more of the fish with the micro flasher. It's I think they're fabulous.
Yeah. And, of course, everything that went down was with 30-pound Suffolk's leader. And I actually have had this question a few times, like, well, you're using 25-pound main test. Why are you using 30-pound leader? Well, it just adds a little bit more strength.
It takes the nicks from the teeth a little better.
Yeah.
Scales
And of course,
wrapped,
and fluorocarbon too. You can't see the fluorocarbon. It's invisible to the fish, and it's super strong, right? Holds a knot strength pair.
Standard. Industry standard.
Yeah. Of course, downriggers, super important, right? We're at to get up and down, different structure. We're fishing some of the tight coastlines, and we want to go up and down as fast as we can. And with the 18-pound cannonballs, 15-pound cannonballs, the high-performance downriggers do their trick, right? And it's important, right, to be connected, right?
And Scotty's, a fabulous Victoria, British Columbia company.
That's right.
Just a great supporter of all of our entire industry as well. So.
Yeah. And again, boat. And this is your second time to fish on this boat. Some tweaking, added a few things, a new bimini top, new rack, get out of the sun type thing. And we ran up from Hardy a few days ago, and absolute thick pea soup fog.
And we had rough water yesterday.
Yeah,
it's a great boat,
issue.
man.
Yeah,
huge fishing deck.
Yeah,
lots of freeboard. Really comfortable to play a fish in.
Yeah, and not too high either. When we got to do those releases, you can still reach over nicely and do the release, right?
Yeah, it's a very nice boat.
Yeah, and of course, getting to Hardy, the Toyota Tundra. You haven't had a chance to ride in the old BCO Tundra. I keep promising that ride.
It's one of the things on my bucket list.
All right,
to go for a ride in the BCO Outdoors.
Come by. We'll come by for lunch. I'll pick you up. We'll go for a ride one day on that thing. Sounds good. All right, folks, we're going to follow up a quick list, and we'll see you out on the water. Okay, hold on. I think we can do it this way here. We go around the cable.
Did I do that right?
Yeah. You should be free. No. I'll bring us up slow
now
here.
We're wrapped around twice. Okay, so which way?
Go this way again. Yeah. And then around this way.
And we've threaded the needle.
And then go through the rod this way. This way, through this rod here. Yeah, and he's out. Hey, high drama on the seas here.
Okay, so let's go over here.
Yeah, a little easier over here.
That's amazing.
Hey, good job. Oh, that's a good fish, Sid. That is a gorgeous coho. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is picture perfect. Like we were saying, I think that this is probably a mid-August fish.
Yeah, it's
that's a great fish.
It's a beautiful northern.
The fight was incredible, right?
Great fight coming out of the water with the boat, around all the gear. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. You know what? We were on the radio there a couple minutes ago talking about the feast tonight. So we're got to get in there and get prepped and cleaned up and get ready for it.
It's the world famous Duncanby feast.
Right. And the worst part about the feast is it means the trip is coming to an end. And every year, this last 3 years, we come up here, and I can't thank you enough for hosting us. It's been
only 361 more sleeps till you're back, Mike.
Yeah, well, we might shorten. Maybe I'll have to come up earlier. That's less sleeps.
Let's do it. Yeah. Let's get you back in that June fish.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Well, thanks for having us. I really appreciate it.
Pleasure as always, my friend.
And thank you, folks, for joining us on BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. We look forward to having you join us on a future episode.